Welcome to the Sunday Stroll.
Right, people, this is Dan Central back again, and welcome to episode 5 of the Sunday Stroll. Topic this week, then, people, get yourselves involved, is if you could transport into any game and experience it in real life and the environments and everything, what game or games would you choose and why? Love this question. When I came across it, love it. I mean, it's a great one. You can be really creative with it, and just imagine yourself in that game. I'm sure there's quite a few out there that a lot of you guys would choose if you could as well. If you could actually teleport into a game properly.
Right, folks, Shock 16 back once again for the Sunday Stroll. Question of the week. If you could be transported into any game world and live there, what would it be? Well, you see, my answer is going to be quite boring because I was having a think about this. Cars. Whenever I film a Sunday Stroll, do the cars come out? They should call it the Sunday Car Stroll and that shit. I'm just talking bollocks. But yeah. So, mine's going to be very boring. You see, because I was thinking people might pick stuff like that's crazy and out there, like you could say something like Mushroom Kingdom from Mario World, but that to me would just be like popping a load of acid and then going on a really good trip. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it would just be like being on drugs all the time. That would make me go crazy insane. That would make me go loco. So, cars. Gotta love them cars. Fucking lorry now, look at that. Fucking lorry. Fuck off.
Yep, it's June and it's raining. Surprise, surprise. So what video game would I like to be teleported into? Well, without the obvious ones, where sort of teleported as Lara Croft's butler or something, or something like that.
So for me, the first one that I thought of immediately was Sonic Adventure on the Sega Dreamcast, which obviously then went on to Nintendo GameCube, and Sonic Adventure DX, also on the PC as well. I love that game to absolute bits. A lot of you know already that I'm a huge Sonic fan anyway, but out of a lot of the games, it's one of my favourites in the series. And not only that, I just love the environments. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I would love to experience it firsthand. Like, those of you that played it, I'd love to go to Mystic Ruins and just chill. You know, there's actually, for those of you that played it, there's actually a cutscene where Sonic and Tails are actually chilling on the grass in Mystic Ruins, and then Knuckles comes along, accuses Sonic of stealing a piece of the Master Emerald when actually he's got a Chaos Emerald, which is a completely different thing. Knuckles gets confused and takes a swipe at Sonic, and you have to basically have a bit of a fight with him to get him off you. So I'd love to go Mystic Ruins and just chill. That would be awesome. I love the fact you can just jump on the train whenever you want to, because those of you that played it, right, that train, it leaves whenever you want it to. You know, like in real life, every time you want to go on the train, it's always either delayed or cancelled, or you've just got to wait forever. Well, on Sonic Adventure, the train leaves whenever you want it to. It will sit there and wait for you, and you're the only person that really uses it, and it only goes when you want it to, and you can use it as often as you like and whenever you like. That is service. So I would love to just hop on that train whenever I want to, and go wherever I want. Also, when you're in Mystic Ruins, there's actually a part of I'm trying to think of the word, a carriage on a train track, and you go into it and it takes you through into a big forest where the egg carrier actually lands at one point as well. You can get to the egg carrier through this huge forest. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, it's basically at the back of Mystic Ruins. You go through into a bigger forest, and it's also where the gold and the silver stones are that you have to collect, and you have to basically put them either side of the entrance to the temple to get through into one of the levels. I'd love to experience that firsthand. I think that would be awesome. And just in general, I'd love to experience Station Square. walk around the town, and just have a browse really, go into some of the shops. There's actually a raft you can use to get to Mystic Ruins rather than using the train as well at one point, so that'd be cool. And also I would love to go into Casinopolis. Is that how you pronounce it? Casinopolis? Something like that. It's basically a huge casino with slot machines and stuff like that, and you basically have to collect a certain amount of rings in order to form a tower to get into at the end of the level. So I'd love to experience that as well.
So yeah, basically I'm going to pick a world that would more or less be the same. Laura. Fucking hell, why did I pick this area to do this Sunday Stroll? So yeah, I'm going to pick one that's kind of similar to my own. So I'm going to go with something like GTA 5 because it's kind of closest to reality. I mean, there's more eccentric people. The world's a little bit crazier than ours. Well, in some parts of our world, I suppose it's bang on reality. But yeah, so yeah, just something like that. I mean, I suppose I could go a little bit further and say something like, I tell you what, let's go for something like Deus Ex, Human Revolution, because that's kind of like based in our world, our reality in it, but it's just in the future with augmented people. So yeah, let's go for that. Do you know what I mean? Places where you can eat mushrooms and get superpowers, you know what I mean? I've had a few of them mushrooms in my time, so probably, yeah, that would just weird me out. It's like I don't want to be anywhere that's too cutesy and too boring, because you know what I mean, that would just do your head in. But then again, I wouldn't want to be anywhere that's too mad and too, do you know what I mean, where you're going to step out your front door and just get popped in the head, like, you know what I mean, every day is a fight for survival. So yeah, I'm going to keep mine kind of short, I'm sorry.
I think FIFA, the Premiership football player, that would be pretty cool. I think games like Streets of Rage, which I mentioned last week, that'd be pretty cool as well. Uncharted. I love Uncharted.
Another one, sticking with the Sega Dreamcast actually as well, is Shenmue. Now I know I mentioned this in a previous episode, for one that I'd love, a franchise to be revived from that's currently dead. But not only would I love to see it revived in a Shenmue 3 or a remake, but I would just love to experience, the game, in real life as well. Going around, different towns in Japan, Sakuragaoka. A lot of you guys know that I'm not really one to swear in videos because I'm not really a fan of it. But fuck's sake, seriously, everywhere I go, there's always some bastard that wants to go past me. Shenmue, I would love to experience that firsthand. I'd love to go to Sakuragaoka. It's one of the villages actually in the game, if you've played it. And I just think the graphics for the time are just amazing. I think the designs, the scenery is just absolutely incredible. And that's why they're crying out for Shenmue 3, because it's such an amazing game. The storyline is just so addictive. The characters are just, portrayed really well. And I just remember playing it for hours on end, really. So I would love to, Dakota is another town, so I was trying to think of some more of the villages in town. Dakota's another one. But I'd love to, just hang out with Ryu, really, who's the main character. Meet Nozomi, who's his kind of like his friend / lady friend, if you like. That would just be awesome. And as I said in one of the previous episodes, the cutscenes, the QTEs, where you have to basically run after people and press the button at the right time. I would just love to not have to worry about the button bashing, but just do it in real life. Just run after them in real life. And just jump over branches and run under ledges and stuff, and jump a bit like free running, I suppose. That would just be wicked. But yeah, I'd love to go in the dojo as well and just do some practice sparring with Ryu. Ine-san is also the name of the woman that looks after him as well. It'd be awesome to meet her because she seems like a really lovely, gentle character. So that would be pretty awesome. And just where he lives as well, it's really cool. Obviously, you've got the shutters as opposed to doors that slide across in all areas of the house. And I'd love to go in the Tomato convenience store as well and just kind of groove to the music. And I'd also finally love to go in the arcade, because you've got arcades there. You can actually play some of the Sega stuff like in the arcades there. So I would love to just do that as well, and just play pool and stuff and just kind of have a good laugh really. So yeah, I would love to experience Shenmue firsthand. I think it would just be absolutely off the hook and totally legendary. So yeah, Shenmue would be another one.
But mine would be Grand Theft Auto, because it's close to the reality that I already live in, and that's the way I like it. I like my reality as it is. Although I could be a little bit richer in the Grand Theft Auto world, because crimes seem to be a little bit easier to get away with. So yeah, there you go. That was my Sunday Stroll, and I'm Shock16, and I'm out there. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
I think anybody that sort of has known or I've told or whatever, when I was younger, when I was a wee gashead, I used to box, and I used to box for school, like local, regional things, and I just like to maybe get back into that. So if I could, this sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? If I could be teleported in any one game, it would probably be Fight Night. And mind you, I don't want to be teleported as a middle-aged, bald, fat old man. I'll be teleported as like this fucking upcoming heavyweight champion of the world and that type of thing. So, do you know what? There's loads of games like that. There's loads of games that I would like to be sort of put into, a bit adventurous. So, like I said, Streets of Rage, Metal Gear Solid, other games, FIFA, I'd like to be teleported into. Just anything with a bit of adventure, nothing too boring. Yeah, nothing too boring for me. So, good question. Shitload of answers for me, but never mind. Anyway, it's June and it's raining. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you very much to everyone. Sorry, I'm walking through mud, and I've chosen the wrong direction, so I'm going to get mud everywhere. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, I've got mud everywhere. Oh well, shit happens. So yeah, thank you very much everyone. If you want to get involved as well, we've also got our official Facebook running, www.facebook.com/strollonsunday. Check it out, give us a like, let us know what you think of how the series is going. Let us know if there's any questions you want us to answer. We haven't done so already, and if we do answer one, we will obviously give you a shout out in the episode. Thank you ever so much to everyone that subscribed to my channel on YouTube as well, the new subscribers. You're all awesome, very much appreciated, and I hope to chat to some of you guys soon as well. Cheers guys, see you all next Sunday.
Nice.